Let's bring on some seasonal heat maps then. So I wanted to go have a little look at some seasonal charts today because we are obviously heading into the end of the year. I want to set myself up for January. I don't usually do this analysis so early. So what we're looking at here really on the seasonal heat map is the either really dark red areas or the really green areas. So this is the seasonal heat map. What I want to do is try and identify areas where we can possibly look at some downside. So I can see the Canadian dollar here says minus 0.79 and it's in a sort of fairly dark red. We can see the euro is minus 0.66, so that could be something. See, the Japanese yen is in a bit of a sort of greener area. You can see actually the Japanese yen in December can perform pretty well, which kind of flows into January. But once February comes around, there's a very good seasonal bearishness for February for the Japanese yen. So that may coincide with kind of the situation that we're seeing in the markets at the moment. I think the yen is getting stronger. So there is potential to have a little look at sort of strong currencies, weak. Okay, and this is seasonal. Okay, so what I like to do is kind of blend the seasonal analysis with technicals as well as the sort of currency strength meter, you know, because what I like to see, if you get something that agrees with each other, then there's more confluence potentially in that market to have a little look at something going on. So I can see that the Canadian dollar and the euro could be weaker currencies. So if I put CAD and euro here for now, and then the Japanese yen. Gold, bright green, gold and silver maybe, could be ones to watch going into the new year. Obviously, we kind of expect that anyway, don't we? We've been talking about a little bit of gold upside. So gold could be something strong to look for in January. What's interesting to me, though, is we've got palladium and platinum down here as well. So go look at palladium. This might be moving a little bit ahead of time, which could be a little bit more interesting to us. You know, I'm looking at the fact that we get strong seasonals and we've got this bearish trend here. So immediately I kind of look at why is price turn there 94 or 955 is kind of where we've turned at the moment. Look left and I can see that we've obviously had all this kind of support previously in 2018. So that's a strong bullish move. You know, I like the idea of seeing that strong bullish move continue, and the fact that we're kind of breaching sort of trend line resistance as well, multiple trend line resistance. If we're going to look at it as in like, where's the sort of momentum in the market? You can see that we're sort of breaching previous highs as well. So maybe, you know, palladium is one to watch. You know, we can add this to the watch list here. Palladium to watch list. There we go. Maybe we'll come back to palladium and see if there's anything that's happened, whether we get a few sort of downward days, and then in January, if it can be around these lows, that could be something that we're looking to for some potential reversals as well, in line with that seasonal pattern. So